How I changed my physical appearance through the law of assumption. Hello, Aki. This video was so requested. It's literally crazy. You guys in the comment section are like, every single video, do a videos on how you changed your appearance, especially because so many of you followed me on my other channel, Naya Visions, where I was doing tarot readings and things like that. And you were like, how did you change your physical appearance? What happened? You look so much more, you look more beautiful. You look different. What happened? What happened? I want to know how to change my physical appearance. And I'm like, guys, technically I didn't really do a lot, to be honest with you guys. Like, I feel that my best manifestations are the ones where I didn't really put any stress, not a lot of thoughts on it, and I just have trust in the law, and I know that if I ask, it is given. And that's pretty much it. Like, I wish I could do like hours and hours of videos on these topics that are so dear to your heart, but there isn't really. Like, I like to make videos that are like hour long, or on my Patreon when it comes down to the science or quantum physics and how this universe works and why Neville was so right about the law of assumption. But the technique in and of itself on how to reach certain manifestation, you guys think it's different, but it's not. Manifesting a specific person is the same as manifesting money. Manifesting physical appearance is the same as manifesting anything else. Is the same exact technique. And actually, the less thoughts that you're going to give to it, and the more you understand that if you ask, it is given, it will be given to you so fast. So what have I done? Apart from the fact that I don't think that I have created such a dramatic change in appearance, but definitely I saw a change, and I've done this for so long. Like, it's been years that when I want to change something aesthetically, I do. And sometimes it is I need the money to get that aesthetic change, which is fair enough, like buying contact lenses or hair extensions or whatever. And sometimes it's more about, physical. So for instance, I started, this is what I do. I make an affirmation, and I made this very fun affirmation saying, I want to look like Megan Fox. I am as beautiful as Megan Fox. I have the body of Megan Fox. I'm curvy, and my boobs are bigger, and that's all I did. And the rest, I look at Pinterest, and I was looking at photos of her because I really like her as an actress, and she's so beautiful. And I was like, totally, I look like her. And if you know my older videos, if you see my videos from my other channel, I never looked like her. Like, I just don't. I didn't, at least. And so I started saying this in my mind. I started to affirming, I am beautiful as Megan Fox. I have the body of Megan Fox. I'm beautiful as Megan Fox. And I didn't really want to do any plastic surgery. Not that I am against plastic surgery whatsoever, but in my case, I didn't do plastic surgery whatsoever on anything. The only thing I did, I put contact lenses on because I didn't want to change permanently my eye color, and I still struggle to believe, and this is a limiting belief, so you do not have to take it, but I do struggle to believe that you can turn amber brown eyes from blue. I think it's possible, but I just didn't want to go that far. I think contact lenses were more than enough for me to make the change. And that's what I did. I watched the photos that made me feel happy. I did the affirmations, and I started becoming curvier. My breast started to become bigger without any plastic surgery. And people started telling me everywhere online, on TikTok, on YouTube, everywhere, oh my God, you look like Megan Fox. And nearly everyone is like, oh, they call me literally on TikTok, Megan. They're like, you're Megan Fox's sister. You're Megan Fox's sister. Everyone started to say that. And the issue is, I don't even know if I even look like her. It doesn't even matter if my physical appearance has changed that much, because everyone is you pushed out. So in the moment that you affirm something, it becomes your reality in your hologram, and people are gonna tell you what you think, no matter if it's true or not. Like, for instance, I started to say I lost weight every single time because I thought I was becoming a little bit more too much curvy, on the curvier side, and I wanted to stop that. So I started to say, I lose weight every single time I eat, I lose weight every single time I eat, I lose weight. And I don't even know, because I don't check the scale. So I don't check the mirror. I don't check the scale. I don't even give it a second thought. I know when I ask, it is given. And a friend of mine, just the other day, we were at the club and she was like, have you lost weight? You look so good. And I was like, I don't even know, because it does not matter. It does not matter. I say it and it happens because everyone is me pushed out. So if you want to have a change in physical appearance, my advice to you is to affirm, not give it a second thought, believe in the law and know that it is done, period, as simple as that, and stop checking the scale. Stop checking the mirror. If you want to check the mirror, if you want to check the scale, go on Pinterest and watch the beauty that you like, the body images that you like, and stop comparing that to yourself, but live in your head like it's already your reality. If you will do this, it will be just a matter of days, months, depends on how much you want to change, depends on your belief system, and people will start reflecting that. And think about it, you want to change your physical appearance, yes, sure, because you want to change it for yourself, but most likely you want others to recognize that. And in the moment that they will recognize that, because everyone is you pushed out, you will start believing it even more, and it will become your tangible reality. Some other times, let's say I want the money for doing hair extensions and I said, I have long hair. I have actually long hair. My hair are up to here right now, so that it is pretty good. But I didn't want to wait for my hair to grow faster, so I manifested the money to get hair extensions. And that's it. And what's wrong with that? It's the same as doing plastic surgery. If you're doing it safe and with good doctors, you inform yourself. I'm not against any of that. You can achieve your physical appearance in whatever shape or form, and nobody should be judged for that. I used to judge people for doing plastic surgery, and I am ashamed that I did that because it's just so stupid. Everyone does whatever they want to do. I think you do not need plastic surgery. You can just affirm for it, and people will be your pushed out, and it is going to happen. Then what else have I done? Oh, of course, like another thing is I do 10 minutes of yoga a day because I hate the gym. I hate any physical activity. And I train my mind to believe that every single time that I do yoga, my body becomes exactly how I want to, because it's my belief system. So if people believe that you have to go to the gym to get a certain body, that's kind of the placebo effect. Sure, gym has effects on the body. However, if you believe that by taking a pill you will become your perfect body and you are really suggestible in your mind, you become the placebo, and that is going to happen. So I believe that by doing 10 minutes of yoga a day, I am healthy, I am wealthy, and my body is always at the perfect way. And that happens because I believe in that. So you can even create like routines that are helping you out believing what you want to achieve. So for me was 10 minutes of yoga a day and trying to eat as healthy as possible, even though I do not stress that too much. I don't eat that healthy, if I have to be honest, and I drink a bit of alcohol when I go out. That is an assumption that I need to change, but I'm trying to stay as healthy as possible with in the process of enjoying my life. And that's pretty much it. That's how you do if you change your appearance. And you guys, you can watch my videos on Naya Visions and you can see how much I physically, or on my Patreon, you see my older videos and how I look now. It took me just 6 months to get to the look that I have today. And I changed it through the years so many times just by assumption. I see an image in my head, or see an image on Pinterest, or I take inspiration. I never compare myself to others. However, I take inspiration and I say, this is how I want to be. I ask, I receive, I keep affirming, and people keep parroting me what I have affirmed. And it is crazy because this thing of Megan Fox, I just did it out of fun. And when people started telling me this every single day, I was like, oh my God, don't we live truly in an hologram? And on top of that, I highly suggest you to not stress out too much on this physical appearance, but to try to not hate yourself while you looking at yourself in the mirror. Because one of the things that in my opinion can hinder your manifestation is if you are affirming to be in a certain way, you check the 3D, you check the mirror, and you hate yourself, your body has a way to change itself by its own if you get out of the way consciously. But if you're constantly looking at the mirror and I hate myself, I hate my legs, I hate my eyes, I hate my nose, I hate myself, how do you think your body can do the work to change. If you're constantly saying, I hate myself, that is reaffirming a reality that you don't want. So another suggestion that I give you guys to change your physical appearance is to stop hating on yourself. Try to do some meditation, work on self-love, and try to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. I look amazing. Don't you see I look exactly that perfect weight that I want? And it does not matter if it's not true in the present moment, because if you persist in the assumption, your body is going to heal itself, or your mind is going to create ideas, perhaps doing yoga, perhaps eating in a certain way. Whatever needs to happen in your reality to make the shift come true will happen in natural ways. For some people, it is like me, out of thin air. For some other people, it is manifesting money to get a certain surgery. For some other people, will be eating well and losing that weight. It does not matter how it unfolds, but if you ask, you will always receive. And that's another thing that you have to decide, and it has to stick in your head in order to achieve good results. And I see incredible results in changing your appearance with assumption. There are people that even change their color of their eyes from brown to green, like to bright green. It is possible. Everything is I don't believe in it, but it is possible. I do believe it's possible. I know I'm a bit weird, but it is what it is, guys. Everyone has their own, limiting belief system. And that's pretty much it. That's how you do. And scientifically speaking, it's been proven that through an experiment, when you think about doing an exercise in your mind, you actually do the exercise for real. And there was this experiment, basically, I'm trying to be short, where they took 3 people and they said, to one group, 3 groups. They say to one group, you do not do any physical activity. To another group, they say, let's say you do squats at the gym for a week, for 2 weeks or whatever. And to the third group, they said, you just think about doing squats like you were doing it for real. What they've noticed is that the muscles gained muscles activity, they gained muscles, not the first group that didn't do anything, but the second group that went to the gym created more muscles. I think it was like 50% more or 40% more. And the third group created 35 or 25% more muscle just by thoughts alone. So you understand that your thoughts, actually your body responds to your thoughts. So if you affirm, persist, and don't contradict the affirmation, and love yourself in the present moment, therefore you don't contradict the affirmation because you are already how you want to be, your body, and you get out of the way, logically speaking, your body is going to do the work for you. And it's going to get manifested, okay? So this is how I did it. This is my perspective on changing your appearance through the law of assumption. Comment down below, have you seen my physical change? What do you think about it? What are your experiences? And participate to my challenge on Patreon about manifesting from the unknown and from infinite intelligence. And next week, probably on Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to post the results that you guys had, that I had as well on Patreon, and we are just going to continue the conversations. Thank you so much for following this channel, and I see you very soon with another video. Bye!